punishment if you
What's
left
the
Islam?
punishment for leaving Christianity? Tell me
What's the punishment if you left
the
Islam?
verse. What's the punishment for leaving Christianity?
Nothing. Let him help him. I said
let
so.
me get that.
Zandik.
Let me get that.
Zandik.
Yalla.
Zandik.
I can cook you on this one. Yalla. What's the punishment for leaving Christianity?
Zandik. Sana
Want
mut'a.
me to show
Relax.
you?
Sana mut'a.
You're gonna be scared or what? Are you gonna read it or not?
Sana mut'a.
Look
Let me
how
step on
easy it
you
is to cook you on
and
this.
you're a prophet. Do you
Let me
speak
have
Arabic,
him.
brother?
Jay,
Go
let me
ahead.
have him.
Yalla, Deuteronomy 6 to 11. So Deuteronomy 13, 6 to 11. Let's read it.
Let's read it.
Let's read it, my man. Don't be scared now.
Chapter what?
I'm gonna cook the hell out of you. Deuteronomy 13, 6
Shut
to 11. Let's
your mouth, you and your prophet Muhammad.
I got
Aisha, you
I
ask
got
a
it, man.
question? Yeah.
You're scared. Read it.
So look.
Read it, my man.
Okay, so Deuteronomy, what chapter?
13, 6 to 11. Let's go.
13, 6 through 11.
Yes, sir.
How come you didn't start with verse 1?
Bro,
Let's start
just
with
read it, my man.
Yeah, go on mute. I'm going to address you now. Jason, can you bring up the verse Deuteronomy 13, 1 so we can get a context?
And bring it back up, because you're gonna need it.
I don't
Shut
need
up,
that.
bro. And get learn, stupid man.
Yalla,
Get educated.
Yalla, warik. Yalla, yeah, read that.
Look at my Bible.
Don't say any bad words in Arabic, son of mut'a, or
what
I
you're
will put
talking
your
about.
head
Come
of
on,
your
let's read
prophet
that.
Muhammad under my
Let's
feet.
read that.
He started to manifest. Let's cook him and then we'll cook him on the Quran.
I got it. Wait, I'm getting my actual Bible out. Thank you. All right, my friend. Normally I don't break it out because wasted time, but I'm going to break it out for you. So let's just open up Deuteronomy chapter 13. And since you cherry picked like
Cherry picked. Okay.
be quiet. Be quiet. I'm going to read it for you in context because you can't even tell me what the context is. Because if you did,
Just read it, bro.
so if you did read it, you would understand. Deuteronomy 13:1. If there arises among you a prophet or a dreamer of dreams, and he gives you a sign or a wonder, and the sign or the wonder comes to pass, of which he spoke to you, saying, let us go after other gods outside of Yahweh, which you have not known, and let us serve them. You shall not listen to the words of that prophet or that dreamer of dreams, for Yahweh your God is testing you to know whether you love Yahweh your God with all your heart, with all your soul. You shall walk after Yahweh your God and fear him and keep his commandments and obey his voice. You shall serve him and obey his voice. But that prophet or that dreamer of dreamers shall be put to death, because he has spoken in order.
Oh, hey.
He has spoken in order to turn you away from Yahweh your God, who brought you out of the land of Egypt. They were never serving the one true God. They were prophets of another God, trying to convince the Israelites to turn from Yahweh. So Yahweh said, put those to death.
Huh? What does that mean? In context, what does that mean?
It means that God said if somebody claims to be a prophet, if a person claimed to be a prophet, no matter if it's your father, your mother, your sister, your brother, and they claim to prophesy for another God outside of Yahweh, the one true God, they shall be put to death.
So now Elijah Muhammad said he was
nowhere in Deuteronomy chapter 13 does it say, if you leave the Israelites' faith, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, you should be put to death. You will not find that anywhere.
It just said to put him to death.
A false prophet.
Okay, so Elijah Muhammad was a false prophet.
Like you're a prophet.
So Muhammad, he would have been analyzed.
Muhammad said he was a prophet.
Show me where it says that if you leave Judaism, that you must be put to death. You won't find it.
I just did.
Beautiful.
This guy's slow.
He is slow.
He's a prophet. He doesn't understand. Stupid like him.
Yeah. Now let's read what Muhammad teaches. The Messenger of Allah said, whoever changes his religion, kill him. That's according to the Islam teachings of Muhammad, the Prophet of Islam. Let me read it again.
Scared because he's coward.
Exactly.
Oh,
The
you just said
Messenger
to
of
kill
Allah
somebody
said,
who says there's
whoever
a prophet.
changes his religion, kill
My
him.
man, you just said if somebody.
My
Just
brother
know.
already explained the verse. He said prophets, right? And by the way, hold on. Let me ask you a simple question.
False prophets.
Let me ask you a simple question. Let me ask you. Unmute your mic. Let me ask you a simple question.
You and me then.
Were these Christians that Yahweh was talking to?
Polytheists.
Were they Christians?
Polytheists.
Were they Christians? Yes or no?
Polytheists.
I asked you a
Son of Muta.
simple question. Were they
Polytheists.
Christians?
I just told you, polytheists.
Were they Christians? Yes or no?
Polytheists.
Answer the questions. Were they Christians? Yes or no?
Polytheists.
There you go. You can't answer. Boom. Go down in the chat. You cooked yourself. And you cooked Allah. And your Rasulullah. You embarrassed your Muhammad. Why? Because I had to come up and bring up this verse. The Messenger of Allah said, whoever changes his religion, kill him.
They are coward. When they see the truth, they can do it because they're scared. That's an order, direct order from their garbage, filthy Prophet Muhammad. Exactly.
There you go, guys. That's Islam.
Well, and it's funny why he brought that Deuteronomy 13, because that's talking about their prophet. Their prophet is the one that should have been unalived. That's flat out it, because he's brought them another gospel according to Jesus Christ. Yep. Sorry, you failed.
Miserably.